Welcome back to Aston News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal confirming Emile Smith Rowe contract extension to end transfer uncertainty, and then we're going to look at James Maddison coming around to Arsenal transfer as Edu closes in on Leicester deal. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal confirm Emile Smith Rowe contract extension to end transfer uncertainty. So the reports are stating that Arsenal have tied down Emile Smith Rowe to a new long-term contract. Emile Smith Rowe has signed a new long-term contract with Arsenal, ending months of speculation over the possibility of a summer move to Aston Villa. The young midfielder has also been handed the coveted number 10 shirt, most recently occupied by Mesut Ozil, ahead of next season. Emile Smith Rowe has been heavily linked with Aston Villa since the beginning of the summer window, with the West Midlands club reportedly seeing 2 bids rejected for the 20-year-old. However, any lingering hopes of securing a deal appear to have been quashed by the midfielder's decision to commit his future to the Gunners. His new 5-year contract will keep him at the Emirates Stadium until 2026. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta reacted to the news by highlighting Emile Smith Rowe's excellent attacking nous and the lofty potential he will be expected to deliver on when the new season gets underway. As we all saw last season, Emile was an intelligent player with excellent ability, the Spaniard told the club websites. His sharpness on the turn and exceptional vision has already made him a key player for us. His attitude and willingness to learn have also been very impressive. Huge credit to our team in our academy, who have given Emile a great education and have worked superbly to help with his development throughout the age groups. Along with the first team staff, huge credit goes along to our senior players who have played such an important role to help Emile develop, gain confidence and perform the way he did last season. I know the fans will join us in being delighted that Emile has committed his future to the club. We are now looking forward to keeping him develop further and seeing him become even more important to the strong young team we are building. The Arsenal manager's comments were echoed by technical director Edu, who added, "This is another important step forward for us and we are delighted that Emile has signed a new long-term contract. It's great to see another young player develop through our academy system to become a key part of our first team. Emile is a player who represents the future of the club and that is why we have given him the number 10 shirt. We have trust in Emile and we know he has the potential to be a beautiful player for many years to come." Emile Smith Rowe played 37 times in all competitions last season and was involved in this month's friendly matches against Hibernian and Rangers. He emerged as a key player for Arsenal towards the back end of the previous campaign, impressing supporters with his ability to move the ball effectively and conjure up chances in a side crying out for additional creativity. The midfielder scored his first league goal for the club in a 3-1 win over West Bromwich Albion at the beginning of May, before following up 3 days later with the winner against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. He had also grabbed 7 assists in all competition and played every minute in both legs of the Europa League semi-final meeting with eventual champions Villarreal. So Arsenal have confirmed that Emile Smith Rowe contract extension has been revealed to end transfer uncertainty. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that James Maddison coming around to Arsenal transfer as Edu closes in on Leicester deal. So the reports are stating that Arsenal are keen to bring in a midfielder capable of filling the role left by Martin Ødegaard this summer. Arsenal have reportedly switched all their focus towards signing James Maddison this summer, and the midfielder is reportedly keen on a move to the Emirates. The Gunners have already been active in the transfer window in bringing in Nuno Tavares and Albert Sambi Lokonga, with Ben White also set to join for £50 million. Ben White's imminent arrival would take Arsenal spending to close to £70 million for the summer, but it's not expected to finish there with a creative midfielder top of their wish list. Manu Locatelli has been linked with the big money move to the Premier League, with Arsenal showing the most interest. And Nicola Fagiolo's agent, Andrea D'Amico, claimed Arsenal have already offered £34 million for the midfielder. Juventus would like to sign Locatelli and Arsenal have already offered €40 million, he said recently. However, there appears to be a growing concern from Arsenal that Juventus will sweep in to sign Manu Locatelli. The Italian playmaker earned rave reviews for his performance at Euro 2020 in helping Italy win the competition. And also have now switched all their focus on signing James Maddison, with recent reports suggesting it would take a bid in excess of £50 million. Transfer insider Peter Uruku states that the Gunners are looking to potentially include at least one player in the deal to help alleviate some of the cost. The 24-year-old only signed a new contract at Leicester last summer, but there is reportedly some encouragement that Arsenal may be able to strike a deal with the Foxes. They're getting encouraging signs that something could be done with James Maddison, Uruku said on the Football Terrorist. It seems Arsenal are ready to offer a couple of fringe players as well as a substantial fee. He added, I think James Maddison is coming around to the idea of moving from Leicester to Arsenal. As things stand, Maddison is their top target. Arsenal still have a number of players who face uncertain futures this summer. Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Joe Willock were loaned out to West Brom and Newcastle United respectively last season, but are expected to leave. Granit Xhaka is also being heavily linked with a move to Roma in Italy, while Hector Bellerin is being touted to leave the Emirates. So it looks like James Maddison coming around to Arsenal transfer as Edu closes in on Leicester deal. So it looks like James Maddison transfer could become a reality anytime soon, because James Maddison is someone that Mikel Arteta and Edu view as a top priority as they look to find that creativity sort of role in the squad. Even though we have Emile Smith Rowe who's been committed to a long-term future at the club, I think we still need a creative midfielder that can rotate with Emile Smith Rowe and also give Mikel Arteta the option and adaptability to try and bring those two players in the same formation and do something that he did try against Villarreal with Thomas Partey playing as a number 6 with two attacking midfielders in the form of Smith Rowe and Martin Ødegaard. So if Mikel Arteta wants Arsenal to be an attacking force going the next season, I think this is something that Mikel Arteta definitely needs, because that was something that we lacked heavily in the first half of the previous season. And James Maddison for me will be an excellent signing because it ticks a lot of boxes what Mikel Arteta is looking for in a creative midfielder. He suits that homegrown sort of player. He's got the flair, the passion, the technique to become a world-class player, and I think that James Maddison for me will be an excellent addition and will please a lot of Arsenal fans. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup post that uses a special link I've put below in the description, and smash that like button to see if you can reach 30 likes. Also subscribe for more daily videos and share the video with your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the latest videos on the screen and I'll see you there.